Assalamu alaikum, I'm Pavel and I welcome you all to another video tutorial of Math Olympiad. Today we will be discussing about patterns. So this topic is mainly for the kids of primary category and below that level. So let me give you a question first. Say find the next number in the following sequence. Okay, so this is a very common question in pattern. You have to find out the next number. Suppose the first number is 2 and then the next number is 5 and then 8, then 11 and then 14. Okay, so as I said, this is going to be a very easy question because this tutorial is mainly for the kids of grade 2 to 5. Okay, so the students of 4 and 5 will find it pretty easy, but mainly for the students of 2 and 3 I will explain. Okay, so if you look at these numbers, I will assume that those who are watching this video, if you are a student, okay, so you should already know the numbers from 1 to 100. I'll assume that. Okay, so you can see that in any question you will try to observe what is happening here. Here is a number, this is 2, this is 5, this is 8, this is 11 and this is 14. So if you notice carefully, you will see that the numbers are increasing. So the first thing you can decide is that the next number will be greater than 14. Okay, so whatever problem you are given, at first you have to look into carefully and observe something. So you can see that the next number should be greater than 14. Why? Because the numbers are in increasing order. So first thing you observe is that they are in which order? Increasing order. Okay, so I will show you another example where the numbers will be in decreasing order. Okay, so the first thing is the increasing order. So you are done almost 50%. And the next thing is that you will try to find out the difference between the consecutive two numbers. You see the difference between 2 and 5, this is plus 3. So you can do the other thing that you subtract 2 from 5, you will get 3. Okay, or the question might be how much you should add to 2 to get 5. So if you add 3 with 2, you get 5. Here again, what is the difference between 5 and 8? So if you deduct the smaller number from the greater number, then you will get again 3. Okay, and then the difference between 8 and 11, this is also 3, this is also 3. Okay, so what you can observe here is that every time the difference between two consecutive numbers is 3. So we can say that the next difference should also be 3 because every time the difference is same, there is no change. If there is something changeable, then we will see that in which way is changing, but here the difference is not changing. So we can say that the next number will also be plus 3. So the second thing you can observe is the difference. Okay, so the difference here is plus 3. So what we can do is we can write 14 plus 3 and we get 17. Okay, so the next number should be 17. So I hope you understood. So now I will give you another question that you will solve. Okay, suppose the first number is 4 and then 9 and then 14 and then 19. Okay, so what you can do is at first pause this video, try to solve it yourself. Afterwards you match it with mine. Okay, so I hope that you paused the video and tried yourself, and if you understood the previous problem, you should be able to solve it. Okay, so what is happening here? Like I said earlier, first thing you need to observe that whether the numbers are increasing or decreasing. So the numbers are increasing, you can see, right? So at first you'll have to decide this is an increasing sequence, or we can say the numbers are in increasing order. So the first thing you can decide is that the next number should be greater than 19. Okay, that means it would be more than 19. Okay, The second thing is that you can find out the difference. Here the difference is plus 5. Okay, so how to find that out? 9 minus 4. Okay, you will get 5. Again you find this difference, 14 minus 9, again this is 5. Okay, so this is also plus 5, and again if you subtract 14 from 19 you will get again 5, so plus 5. So every time the difference is 5. So here the difference is 5, positive 5. That means you have to add 5 with 19. So if you add plus 5 you'll get 24. Okay, right? Very easy. So I hope you understood this. So I'll make this video shorter because to keep your concentration still into the video. I will discuss in the next part about an decreasing sequence. Okay, so where the numbers will be decreasing. So your task will be to try with different numbers, and if any one of the guardians is watching this video, then I will request you to please change these numbers. Okay, so that you can practice, you can make your children practice with different numbers. So you have to do two things. Okay, at first you should maintain the order. So if you increase the numbers gradually, then the number should be increasing. If you decrease the numbers, then the number should be decreasing. And second thing is that you can keep a fixed change of numbers. I mean the difference should be fixed, or you can change the difference. In that case there will be something different. Okay, so I will discuss that in the next video. Till then, stay fine. Allah Hafiz.